last guest, Christopher Kimball, I always learn something when my next guest comes on. They look nothing alike, but they're both two of the most stylish friends that I have. Katie Linendahl is back today to show off her smarts and her looks because she is the coolest of the coolest, and she is the queen of tech. Let's check her out. Oh my God, look at you. Dude.
You are so nice. Thank you so much. You always spoil with me with too many compliments. It is so appreciated, and I miss you.
Okay, Katie, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 things. I don't want to suck up all your time just telling you how much I adore you. So get to it. What's number 1, buddy?
Oh my goodness. I know we have done some crazy gadget segments, but I think this one may top the list. And where to start? I have to show you, a lot of people in this last year are trying to do dynamic video, and we've all seen a lot of Zoom, and we've all seen a lot of Skype. But what better way to bring images to life and to do really creative content than by using Artie, which allows you to put augmented reality photos right on your video. And I'm going to get to it. There she is, Bella Boo Blue, right next to me. Now, the crazy part about Artie is I'm doing it all through software on my computer using augmented reality. I don't have that image right here. You're seeing it all through my computer. So it's very high tech. It's very cool. But the neat part about it is you can pop up photos in your presentations or in your Zoom meetings or your Skype meetings. You can even pop up, say hello to John again and you, because you can pop up animation. How adorable is this?
You could do your own Saturday Night Live. You could do your own news, nightly news.
It's too
funny.
You
could make your own weather forecast.
You can, and I think it's so cool because I think I'm hearing a lot of Zoom fatigue, and this is a way, like, all we have to do is put her up, and this is like, just takes things to a whole other level. How adorable is this, right?
That's Bella at school. She's at doggy school.
Yes. Isn't that amazing? But this technology, they see it as the PowerPoint of the future to just do a much more dynamic presentation, all from the comfort of your home and on a high level too, because a lot of broadcast networks are also looking to integrate this for polls and for questions and to pop up videos. But Artie is just something I personally came across in the world of augmented reality and was totally blown away.
It's amazing. It's amazing. I don't know what else
Very
to say.
Cool stuff.
You do this every single time. I'm not smart enough to even come up with a question about it. It's just cool.
Well, I'll tell you, I think you're going to be seeing more and more of it as people, try to do things differently on air. And I personally am looking forward to integrating it in a lot of my television work. So I think it's the way of the future. And that's, of course, what we're talking about today, all the cool things that you'll be seeing in 2021. And I think we got to jump when we got our hands on this one.
Any idea how much it might cost once it comes to an actual consumer base?
I think they're pricing it, from what I'm gathering from the team over there and having talked to them, it's going to be reasonable because they want everybody to be able to afford it. And I think, when you can,
everyone, right. Gotcha.
Exactly.
Awesome. All right. Keep it going.
I have to say, I'm unapologetically all about geek and glam, and I love me my makeup. I love when we can get high tech and use technology with makeup, and this does not disappoint. This is a little gadget, and it is called Rouge sur Mesure. It is French, and I have to share that I saw this gadget at CES, the Consumer Electronics Show, which is the biggest technology show of the year. It brings 200,000 techies, us nerds, to Vegas every year. And last year, I got a little sneak peek of this from L'Oreal's Research and Design Center. And what it does is it allows you to create your very own personalized lip colors from thousands of shades. And how you do that is there's these little cartridges, and you put it in the bottom of the unit. I'm going to show you. There's a little bottom here where all the little cartridges go inside. And then I shut the unit. And now, from any color I want, I can tell you, you can match a shirt. I matched my favorite heels. I was in the studio the other day and we were doing a photo shoot and they're like, can you match your red heels? And I was like, no problem. I can actually have the very lip color match my heels, and you'll see how this is being done. And what I do is I can either pick from the color wheel or pick from an object, as you saw with my heels. Then what I do is I hit the button on the gadget. Again, it's the Sur Mesure. And just like that, it'll pump out your very own personalized lip color. Incredible. I shut the lid, I take it off, and now I have a compact with a mirror that I can take with me on the go that lasts up to 1 week. Over 5,000 shades to pick from, all right in the palm of my hand conveniently. You want a lip color? You got it. Amazing stuff.
Amazing. And when is that going to come to market, or is it?
Yeah, this is coming out in spring. So we're like right on the precipice of it being available, and it's going to be out there for the everyday consumer. And I have to share that the cartridges are really neat. The cartridges come in 3 different shades. So there's reds, there's pinks, and there's oranges. So you have so many different color options to work with. And again, you saw how easy it was to just put the cartridge right in the bottom. It's super intuitive, and I didn't have to use a manual.
Yeah.
This is remarkable too. And what's unique about this is there's lots of tablets on the market, but there are not a lot of tablets like Remarkable. It is so thin. It is being considered as basically touted as paper and writing on paper. And what's so unique about it is it's less than 14 ounces, and it's such an easy way to be able to take notes. And I thought of John for this too, because it holds up to 100,000 pages. If you're something like a songwriter and you want to go ahead and take notes, you can do that right on the screen. And you can also choose from a number of different markers. There's a mechanical pencil, there's a paintbrush, there's a calligraphy brush. As you can see, I did some amazing calligraphy. I don't even know how to do calligraphy, and I created calligraphy. And it's so easy to just type right on. Right on the device. And by the way, you can also convert everything to text and email or send it as a PDF. Or if you want to, you can go ahead and save it in the cloud. But I personally like this because if you're a little low tech and you wanted something in hands, maybe like a little book, but with a little tech twist to it, it's lightweight, it's convenient, and allows you to scribble down your notes or your recipes. And it's just so cool because it looks
Can I show you what I'm hiding underneath my counter? My notebooks.
Paper. We'll get you one of these shipped out immediately. Hilarious.
That's what I'm hiding underneath my counter behind on the stool next to me. It's so funny.
10 streams of paper.
I know. I need that thing like yesterday.
You need one of these. It'll store 100,000 sheets. It's got you covered.
That's actually only about a half a year for me, but now what are you going to do?
All right, are you ready for the grand finale?
I know that looks like an espresso maker, but it's not, is it?
It is not. This is actually so cool. This is Cold Snap, and people have been freaking out about this gadget. And I was so lucky because it was actually the team, is the small company. I'm all about supporting small businesses. And what's unique about it is I'm going to choose
ice cream.
As I've got that running, it makes ice cream in 90 seconds. So imagine having this on your countertop. There is no refrigeration needed. It saves room in the freezer. Not only does it make ice cream and come in a number of different flavors, from salted caramel to vanilla to chocolate, there's also no cleaning on the machine. So, amazing. But also, I think John might really like this because there's also not only smoothie flavors, there's also margaritas, pina coladas, and daiquiri options.
Frozen drink options.
You can be able
on
to.
the little screen. Yep.
Isn't it crazy? Easy to access LCD screen. The timer counts down, and then you'll get to see. It's so fun because it just dispenses, and you have made your very own ice cream in the comfort of your home. And again, techies and also foodies alike have just been so excited to see this gadget, and it was so awesome to be able to see it come to life.
Do you have to refrigerate the canisters once you order them?
No refrigeration. It is shelf friendly, which is amazing. So it's going to save you that room in the freezer. And these are all, by the way, this was a big selling point for me. These are recyclable. All the cans are recyclable. So I think it's very sustainable and very good. You know, obviously we want to make sure everything's recycled, especially if they're self-serving pods.
You don't have to clean the machine, and you can recycle the byproduct of the process. That's great.
They say it's like the Keurig machine for ice cream, but it's made from a small company called Cold Snap. Yes.
Oh, that's the name of it. Oh, wow! Oh my God, that's amazing! Oh.
I feel so selfish because it's so good and I'm gonna eat it right now.
And that's, I love this. It's amazing. And these are from it's a young new company?
That's my favorite part. It's from a company, again, called Cold Snap. And they're here in Massachusetts. And I have to tell you, I've had the pleasure of meeting the team behind it. And that's what gets me so excited. The passion and the heart behind the project and creating such an incredible unit makes me even appreciate it more.
Incredible. Do we have any idea what the price range will be on that and when it's going to hit the market this year?
Yeah, so we're seeing it hopefully, my fingers are crossed for within a year. And the price point now, it's a little bit of an investment, but you think about how much you could save long term. It's looking around 500 minimum starting, but we're going to stay tuned because, you know, things are changing with them and they're on so many different iterations.
I'm really excited about all of this. I literally squealed. Did you hear me when that came out of the bottom? I squealed like a small child. It's not even my fault.
I got embarrassed for myself because I actually jumped up. So I was like, I'm glad to know that you also had the same reaction because I was starting to feel and am feeling hot because I got more excited.
I mean, it was so exciting. Katie,
Totally.
You are just a delight. You are so delightful in every way. And you just make my day, my week, every time I get to see you. I'll miss you until I see you next. So go find some more cool stuff, will you?
Right back at you. Miss you lots. And thank you for being you. Appreciate it. Bye.
Big hearts, just like on your dress. You're adorable. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
I love you, baby.
Thank you, Rach. Bye.